So, if you have been checking out my channel over the past year, you will know that I have done a series in SRB2 Kart called the Backwards series, where essentially I go around every single vanilla track and see if it's possible to complete them backwards. And the fourth video that I did was actually a bonus video in itself to see if I could complete the failed tracks, which weren't possible normally, with a pogo spring. So yeah, I gave it my best attempt and didn't spend too long on it because I was recording a video and I was trying to get it done on that week, you know, because I wouldn't have had much time. But the absolute legend Boomer, as you may know, did Northern District Zone backwards normally, has absolutely destroyed me and shown how much of a failure I am with the pogo spring backwards, as in today's video we are going to watch and review all the tracks that he managed to do backwards with the pogo spring that I just failed in my video. Now I do want to say that Fork also did a few of these, so yeah. Alright, so first off is Dark Race, and as you can see, he somehow managed to scale the wall and get on the log. But then he can make this, yeah, he can make it just fine like that. Surprising as hell. And if you go on the log properly there, you can make it up, as you saw. And just fast forwarding, I am watching this through as I'm speaking. What you're seeing is what I'm seeing. And next we move on to Hilltop Zone, which I got stuck at this bit, and this is actually partially possible because it's not fully going backwards and you're not like doing the full thing properly, so it's like a maybe partial, like that one in that other video. Alright, next we have Megablock Castle, which we failed at this point, and we got on the robot head as you see here. But then at this point I didn't really know what to do because you just can't really see, but somehow he jumps and lands on this platform. Huh? And it may look like he's stuck right now, but with some careful spring jumps, you are somehow able to get on top of this invisible wall. What? So, straight shot to jump, and well, that's a bit unfortunate, but never give up, as Boomer definitely never gives up. He managed to succeed, and as you can see, the rest of Megablock Castle is completely possible backwards. Wow. Next up, we have Midnight Channel, which is honestly one of the most insane ones out of them all. Look at that, that's insane. As you know, we got stopped at that bit at the very beginning. And just wow, Boomer had definitely took a lot of his time and a lot of patience to get this done, but then you have to do it again and off this whatever that is that he jumped off. Insane. Wow, that is honestly, like, I can't even believe that that is possible. And then the next bit, you have to go on the railing and then just jump over here. So this one's actually very simple, but with that, Midnight Channel is actually 100% doable backwards. I never would have expected that in my original video. And the same with Vanilla Hotel, but you can literally just do this. Well, maybe not a failed attempt, but this. Look at that, that's insane. How does he even do that? That's just really crazy. And the rest of the course is very simple. It was just that singular thing. Oh yeah, and you gotta push that white wall. But it was just that singular wall at the end. It's insane, honestly. I can't even believe you can make it up that. And next off is actually Virtual Highway, which is another really impressive one. Like, I would have never known to use these bits near the beginning of, should I say, the end of the water section, and then just go along the railing like this, and eventually use these out of bounds cubes like this to somehow make it across backwards. Like, all of these courses are honestly insane, and I would have never expected them to be possible, but Boomer is a legend, And of course, can do it. Next off, we have this one, which was a maybe. The Regal Ruin, I believe it's called, right? Regal Raceway? I don't remember, actually. But, yeah, as you saw, he managed to do it. Next, we have Costal Temple, which, again, insane. Managing to get up on these cliff tops. Like, huh? I never even knew you could get up there. And with a precise jump, you can make it into the cave where we got stuck at. Wow. Possible. And, of course, this one, I think it's a bit out of order, but this one we got stuck at that section there because it just instantly killed us. But I would have never in a million years thought to use the arrows to jump across. Like, wow. Boomer is smart. Honeybee Industry. This one is actually pretty simple. I don't know how I missed it. The higher railing there. Like, come on. And then this here. You can just easily jump into that exit area and then just drive to the end. It's as simple as that. I feel like I could have put a lot more thought into a lot of these tracks. Yeah. And this one here, Crimson Court, is actually a maybe as well, because you have to technically go on part of the track at the beginning to make it. So like the Regal Raceway, whatever it's called, this one is a maybe. Obviously the Regal Raceway one isn't a maybe now because completed. Alright, now with myself I am going to do Opulence Zone backwards, since it is now actually a vanilla track with Kart version 1.5. But from the looks of things, yeah, this wall is way too tall, and I don't think we can do what Boomer did in Vanilla Hotel. It doesn't look promising. There's just water everywhere. So I've done a few attempts at this. As you can see, it's changing shots, and you can see multiple attempts. I think I'll call it quits here. So that now concludes the backwards series for vanilla tracks. I am so happy that Boomer has put his time and effort into this. I thank you a lot for this, by the way. But yeah, that's that bit. Well, what is going on? What is happening?